Hello, my dear students. Welcome again in my channel. Let's study with Madam Sir. Students, in our complete series of English grammar, today we are going to read a very important topic of English grammar, that is punctuations. Students, what is punctuation? Punctuation is the system of symbols that we use to separate written sentence and parts of sentence. And why it is used, student? It is used to make their meaning clear. Each symbol is called punctuation mark. So student, what is punctuation? Punctuation is the system of symbols. And why it is used? It is used to separate written sentence and parts of sentence. And it makes the meaning clear. So that's why each symbol is called punctuation mark. Students, in this video lecture, we are going to read 10 punctuation mark. So number 1, dash. Student, you can see here that what is dash, and so number 1, student, dash. A dash is a horizontal line that can be used to separate additional information. Number 2, introduce a list. And number 3, to show a break in the sentence. Student, a dash is a horizontal line that can be used to separate additional information, introduce a list, and show a break. For example, in sentence number 1, my pet dog, which is a dachshund, has a stumpy tail. So here, student, in this sentence, the sentence is divided into 3 parts. So it is the sentence here. The sentence is divided into 2 parts, and that's why here dash is used here also and here also. Number next one, student, biryani, pasta, dosa. We have so many dishes to choose from. So here it is biryani, pasta and dosa. After that there is a dash. So it introduces a list here. And that's why, student, dash is used. Now the next thing, student, dash can also be used to introduce a span of time and range of numbers. For example, she has to work 9 to 5. So for 9 to 5, what we can use? 9 dash 5. So here we get, a student, that dash is used to separate additional information, to introduce a list, and to show a break in a sentence. The examples are given here, student. We can help with the help of example we have understood. And one more uses, that dash is used to indicate a span of time and range of number. For example, she has to work 9 to 5. Now next one is, student, hyphen. What is hyphen? Student, a hyphen is a horizontal line that is shorter than a dash. It is very important here that a hyphen is a horizontal line and it is shorter than a dash and is used to link word. Why it is used, student? It is used to link word. So with the help of example, make it clear, student. The company is co-owned by 2 sisters. So here co-owned word is joined with hyphen. Number 2, my grandmother turned 86. So this number is 86 this year. So here this number 86 is joined with which word? Hyphen. Number 3, Arjun attended the wedding with his ex-wife. So here the word ex-wife is joined with which word? Hyphen. Which punctuation mark? Hyphen. So student, here we have got that in the 3 sentence there is the use of hyphen in the 3 words. Now make it more clear, student. A hyphen is used to connect word for the following purpose. So what is the purpose here? Number 1, to form compound word, compound noun. First one compound noun and second one compound adjective. Student, Naru is the runner up of the marathon. So here what is runner up? runner up is noun, and here it is compound noun, runner up. So here two word, runner and up, it become compound word. How? With the help of hyphen. Number 2 student, compound adjective. The new exhibition showcased state of the art design. So here state of the art, there are four words joined together with the help of hyphen. And what is this student? This is adjective. So here we got that compound word like compound noun and compound adjective are joined with hyphen. So this is the use of hyphen student. Now next use of hyphen, to write numbers between. For example 21, 99. What we are using here? Hyphen is used here. I have ordered 133 caramel puddings for the function. So here 33, what is used here? Hyphen is used. For writing 33, which punctuation mark is used here? Hyphen is used. Number 3 student, to show relationship. For example, father-in-law takes care of the garden. Arjun's father-in-law takes care of the garden. So here father-in-law is a relationship, and here father-in-law, how it is joined? With the help of the two hyphen. So here student, we have got that hyphen is used to show relationship also. Now number 4, to add prefixes to some word. For example, we have quite a preeminent speaker gracing our stage tonight. So here we have got that here to add a prefix to some word. So what is the word here? Preeminent. And what is the prefix here? Pre. So student, a new word came, preeminent. With the help of the word, with the help of the prefix pre, and with the help of the word eminent, we are getting a new word, preeminent. And how we are getting this new word? With the help of the hyphen only. So we have got student that this is the other use of hyphen, that it is used to add prefix to some word. Now the next punctuation mark is exclamation mark. Students, we all know that exclamation mark is used with after a word and after a sentence also. Exclamation mark are placed at the end of a word and a sentence to indicate strong feelings. For example, wow, what a beautiful voice you have. So here after wow, that expresses a strong feeling, and what a beautiful voice you have, that also expresses a strong feeling. What we are using? Exclamation mark. And this sentence is also exclamatory sentence. I can't believe you broke my favorite mug. So this is also a student, it expresses a strong feeling of surprise, and that's why exclamation mark is used here. So student, we have got that exclamation mark is used with explanatory sentences and after the word that expresses strong feelings. Number 4, question mark. Student, question mark. So a question mark, we all know that why question mark is used. Question marks are used to ask questions. For example, would you like me pick up from the airport? So here the sentence is question, that's why question mark is here. Do you want to stop by the park after school? So here question mark is used here because this is a question. Now the next one is student, comma. Comma is very important student. Comma are, what is comma? The symbol you can see here. Commas are used for the following purpose. Number 1, to separate individual words and phrases in a list. For example, my parents gifted me a PlayStation, a free games, and a new headphone for my birthday. So there are 3 things, and that's why here student, for the first and second thing, between the first and the second thing, there is comma is used. Now next one is student, to indicate pauses, especially in the case of poem. What is used? Poems and rhymes. What is used student? Commas are used. For example, when the blazing sun is gone, comma, When he nothing shines upon, comma, then you show your little knight, comma, twinkle, twinkle all the night, comma. So here commas are full stop. Here commas are used between twinkle, twinkle all the night. So student, commas are used especially for what? For poems and rhymes also. Now the next use of comma, student, number 3, to separate adjectives of same type in a sentence. For example, such a happy, cute, happy, cute. So these are the adjective of same type, and that's why here comma is used. Number 4, student, after words such as yes, no, why, oh, when we use to introduce a sentence, then we use comma. For example, no, comma, I don't open the boutique on Sundays. So after no, comma is used. Number 5, before a question tag. Students, yeah, here did you is what? A question tag. What is a question tag? A question tag is a short question that comes at the end of a sentence. So here did you is what? A short question tag. And before question tag, what is used here? Me. You didn't start watching the series without me, comma, did you? So here we got comma before question tag. Now next use of comma, student, number 6, to separate the day and month from the year when writing a date in the month, day and year format. For example, student, we sign the lease on May 31st. So after, when we are writing in this format, first month, then day and then year, then we write month, then date 31st, and then comma, and then year. Next one, she opened her shop on January 4, January month, then date and then year. So we are using here comma. Now number 7, student, between the name of a city and the state it belongs to. Between the names of a city and state it belongs to, we are using comma. And between the name of a state and a country it is a part of, we are using comma. For example, her native place is Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh. So Itanagar and Arunachal Pradesh is a city and state. Here Gorakhpur, city and state, and that's why comma is used here. Now next use of comma, student, between an independent clause and a dependent clause we are using what? We are using comma. For example, when the cat's away the mice will play. So here, student, there are two clauses and the two clauses joined with what? Comma. Number 9, between two independent clauses that are joined by a coordinating conjunction. For example, student, what is coordinating conjunction? Here but. And the sentence is, two clauses are, Kaveri didn't have breakfast but she ate a heavy lunch. So here there are two clauses joined with a coordinating conjunction, and that's why here comma is used. Now number 10, student, before a dialogue to mark the beginning of the direct speech. For example, student, Farhan said, comma, then inverted comma start, I didn't get to see any lions in the Gir forest. Full stop, inverted comma, close. So here comma is used before a dialogue. What is the dialogue? Speech. Here this is the speech. Beginning of the direct speech we are using comma. So student, these are the uses of comma. Now next one is, student, colon. So you can see the symbol of colon here. Now where it is used? To introduce an individual item or a list of items, we are using what? We are using what? We are using colons. So come on here. Number 1, Akhil bought a lot of games to the party. Colon, Monopoly, comma, Scrabble and Jenga. So here, to introduce an individual item we are using what? We are using, and a list of item we are using. Here it is individual item, play of games of the party, and this is the list, and that's why here colon is used. Number 2, student, between two independent clause, when the second clause provides an explanation or a summary of the first, then colon is used. For example, I can't eat a lot of ice cream. So why? What is the reason? I am lactose intolerant. So here the explanation is given here, that's why colon is used. Now number 3, student, to separate the hours and minute when writing time in number. For example, the class will let out by 5:45 minutes. So 5 is what? Hour, and 45 is minute, and that's why colon is used here. Now student, number 7, semicolon. To separate, what you can see here, semicolon, the symbol semicolon here. To separate words or phrases in a sentence that already contain commas. For example, student, our store has branches in Sonitpur, Assam, semicolon, Aizawl, Mizoram, semicolon, Kohima, Nagaland, full stop. So what is here, student? To separate word or phrase in a sentence that already has commas. So here we have commas, 3 commas between Sonipat and Assam, between Aizawl and Mizoram, and Kohima and Nagaland. So that's why here to separate all these one, we are using what? Semicolon here. Now next one, student, to separate clauses where conjunctions are absent. For example, student, where there is no conjunction, that we can use semicolon. We saw the neighbor's cat sitting on a windowsill, semicolon, it was eating a mouse. So in the absence of conjunctions, we are using what? We are using semicolon. Now the next one is, student, apostrophe. We all know that what is apostrophe. Now number 1, what is the use of it? To indicate possession. To indicate possession, apostrophe is used. For example, Sital's mother. Whose mother? Sital's mother. So here possession, it shows possession, Sital's mother. So here apostrophe is used. Parikh's family. Whose family? Parikh's family. So here it shows possession here, that's why apostrophe is used. Number next one, student, in place of missing letters in the contraction. When we have to do contraction. Contraction means, student, short form. For example, for writing, I don't think I will eat out today. So don't is the short form of do not, and I will, here, this is the short form of I shall or I will. Here, student, number 2, she can't eat anything. So can't is the short form of cannot. So for contraction, we are using what? We are using apostrophe here. Now number 3, student, to write the plural form of lowercase letter. For example, Akash spells his name with 2 S, 2 A's, 2 A's. So how we can write here lowercase plural form? With apostrophe S. Now number 9 is, student, bracket. This one punctuation marks is bracket. So where bracket is used and how? Brackets are used to enclose additional information, the removal of which would not impact the original meaning conveyed by a sentence. So that is not useful, and that do not affect the meaning of the sentence, and that's why we use bracket to keep it. For example, the clownfish are capable of changing from male to female. So this information, which are often seen with sea animals, this is related, but this is not important for this sentence. it doesn't affect the sentence, and that's why student here this is kept in bracket. Now number 10, and this is the last one, punctuation mark student. Quotation mark. Quotation mark student. Quotation mark can be used for two purposes. Number one, to enclose direct speech. For example, Amrita said, quotation mark start, I feel like having chocolates right now, and then after quotation mark close. So here quotation mark start and close is used for writing direct speech. Number two student, to close names of poems, short stories and plays. For example, Devi's favorite short story is, here single quotation mark is used, the Telltale Heart by quotation mark close by Edgar Allan Poe. So here student we have got that there are two use of quotation mark. Number one for direct speech, and number two to close names of poems, short stories and plays. So student, in this video lecture we have read 10 punctuation marks and their review and their uses student. So keep watching my videos. I will come with another practice set of punctuation mark and their uses.